So I go back in and I'm looking around, and all of a sudden I hear this voice, and the voice says, excuse me, but I had a bunch of stuff over here on the table that I was going to buy, and it's gone. And then I hear, oh no. And he's like, and they're like, what did you have? He's like, there was like a black starship. There was like a black spaceship. There was a wrestling ring. And I'm like, oh my God, that's the stuff I just bought.
My name is Burp and this is my turf. I'm straight out of the thrift store.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Burp, and it's Whoa. Hey, actually, it's not 5 Thrift Store Friday. It is Friday. But today, instead of hitting up the 5 thrift stores, we're going to hit up an estate sale. A lot of you have been asking for more yard sale, garage sale, estate sale type of content. And it is that time of year. So I found a really cool estate sale online. I actually got a hot tip from it from a guy at Goodwill the other day. And I checked out. They had like 150 images on the website, and they had like a Pee Wee Herman doll. They had a hamburger helper hand. They had some real Ghostbusters, all vintage stuff, by the way. Tons of trains. Like, I couldn't believe how many trains they had. But they had a lot of like little tin wind-up toys and some other nostalgia from like the 70s, 80s, and 90s. So I'm excited for this. So there's a good some good news and bad news about it. The bad news first. The bad news is that the estate sale actually opened up yesterday. And usually that first day, there's a lot of people that come in and scoop things up. So I don't know what's left over today. However, the good news is that today, everything is 20% off. So, and then I think tomorrow, everything's 50% off. And then on Sunday, everything's like 75% off or something like that. So anyway, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed and pray that the vintage estate sale gods are good to me today and we can walk out of here with some scores. I'd really like to get my hands on the Pee Wee Herman. Like, it looked really cool. It looked like it was in pretty good condition, and the hamburger helper ham. But like I said, I don't know how much of it's been picked over already. But let's head that way and see what kind of goodies they got.
Anything that's not marked, go ahead and take it up front. They'll quote a price again at the table.
These are cool.
If it's something that has a price on it, take it up to the cash table, and the ladies up there will figure out
Dropped bombs on you, didn't we?
Oh, is there
The
really?
person kept the name, you know.
Oh,
Not
wow.
tied to Woolworth at all. It's defunct.
And it's $200. I told me the other ones have been going for 13, whatever. Anyway.
Oh, okay, yeah, so, but it doesn't have a sticker. Okay, so 8 and 5, 13. How about $60? No, I'm kidding.
Doing it so it was a heart attack.
All right, thanks, sorry. Gotta find some humor to
Two
know.
questions.
Okay.
One of them, I found this table outside of the I'm not gonna get it in.
Right. What's your heavy? How about 10?
That would be fantastic. And then there's an old radio in the garage. But how do you get
Yeah, I'll try to look all day the other day.
Yeah.
Just put the stickers down and come up with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it
Don't
big?
write anything down.
Okay.
Let me,
And I'm
because I'll
buying
show
a
you something. Let me just
pot,
show you. Let me just show
Put
you.
it in the
Okay,
pot.
watch.
Okay, well, that's.
A lot of people nowadays, a lot of cheap solid state sets. Probably, I know there's a like technician they will just do cheap solid state. And we do all of them.
I've got a Sony.
Let's go.
Thank you, sir.
So not well enough. Yesterday. Did you want happy birthday?
All right, guys. Well, I got myself a nice little haul, and and I got it all for 40 bucks. Oh man, so a lot of the stuff didn't have prices on it, and they were like doing this whole thing where if it doesn't have a price on it, just let us know. Well, he even said, if it doesn't have a price on it, let the ladies know. If you don't like the price they give you, let me know and I'll give you a better price. So I was like, man, I kind of like this. So it ended up, I'd say probably 75% of the stuff I picked up didn't have a price on it. So when I got it up there, what he did is he only charged me for the things that did have a price on it, and gave me the rest for like 10 bucks or something like that. So anyway, I'm really stoked about it. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure if we might go hit up a thrift store or two. Maybe we'll even try to find like a yard sale. I don't know. It's Friday. I'm sure there's some stuff going on. But regardless, wherever I end up, I will see you there. All right, my friends, we are here. Where are we? We're at a thrift store. It's actually called Thrift Shop. So I checked the map for more yard sales, garage sales in the area. There was nothing in the area that had toys. There was some sales like about an hour out going towards Fort Worth that looked like they might have had some stuff, but I'm not traveling that far today. So let's head in here and see what kind of goodies they got. All right, well, we just got busted. I've been in that store a few different times, and I've never really found much of anything. I think the coolest thing I found in there was a Big Tex. So at the Texas State Fair, they have this giant statue of this guy they call Big Tex, and I found like a statue of him in there one time. It was like a plastic statue. It's pretty cool. All right, well, let's go hit up the thrift store. It's just right down the street. We'll see what kind of goodies they got. Well, all right. We're at the thrift store, baby. Gonna head in here, check the glass case, check the shelves, rummage through some bags. We're gonna walk out of here with some more vintage toys. We already got a sweet vintage. Oh man, I'm excited to show you guys what I picked up in there. Like, I got some cool stuff, and I got it for 20% off. Which they said today at noon, everything was gonna go to 40% off. But I should have just hung out and waited. It's still like another hour and a half from now, but I should have just hung out and waited and then checked out, you know? Anyway, I got some good deals on some stuff there. I'll have to go into a little detail later on with that when we do our show and tell. But in the meantime, let's see what we got in here. Man, these die casts are still here. They even marked them down from 15 bucks to 7. There's a lot of people here today too. The line's kind of long. They must be having a sale. Yeah, see that line goes from there, goes all the way back there. So even if we do find something, it's got to be something really special, because I'm not waiting in the line. Burf doesn't wait in lines unless it's truly something epic that we have found. What's in here? Oh, it's a Harrison Ford. I was gonna say Indiana Jones for a second. It's like on a little stand. Han Solo, right? Yeah, it's a Star Wars figure. Look at this, Beyblade. Sealed on VHS. All right, we'll have to look this one up. Could be worth something. Saturday Night Live, the best of Clinton scandal. All right. Oh, check it out. Days of Thunder, still sealed. All right, well, let's grab that one. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to wait in line. The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. We got Rocky 4, I already have that. What's this one? An Officer and a Gentleman. A lot of these are still sealed. What's this one right here? Oh, Sliver. Got Overboard, still sealed. We got Ghost, Sleepless in Seattle, JFK. We've got Guilty as Sin. What's this? Robin Hood, Fried Green Tomatoes. We got Schwarzenegger and Kindergarten Cop. It's not a tumor. All right, well, hey, that line actually shrunk down really fast. They had like 7 different clerks running register, so it went quickly, which was good. But I ended up picking up Days of Thunder and this Beyblade. Not really worth a whole lot, but I'm just gonna get them and keep them for my personal collection. I see these Beyblades all the time, the toys in thrift stores. So I'm kind of curious to watch the cartoon and just see what it's all about. Who knows, maybe I'll become a Beyblade fan. For those of you that have Beyblades or have played with Beyblades in the past, what's it like? Do you like them? Are they cool, or are they just kind of cheesy? I don't know. Anyway, we did grab these. Now, off to the Goodie Wheel. All right, my friends, we are here. We're at the Goodie Wheel, and hey, real quick, speaking of like yard sales and estate sales and all that stuff like that, I've got a yard sale coming up this next weekend. It's Friday, April 14th and Saturday, April 15th. I'm going to be putting a lot of stuff on sale. So if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, shoot me an email at 80stoysrock@gmail.com, and I'll get you my address. You can come by and get yourself some good toys cheap. So yeah, I'm excited for that. So clear out some space and maybe use the money to buy some actual cool stuff, you know, like stuff that's complete, stuff that's not broken, stuff that's not missing pieces, which is what I buy at thrift stores. But hey, it's fun, man. What you got for me today, Goodie Will? What you got for me today? Hopefully you got some vintage toys in there, some complete ones that have all their parts. All right, let's see what they got. All right, well, let's see. Oh, yeah, what's this Pac-Man? It's an arcade game, but somebody took it out of the package. Somebody stole it. What else we got? Oh, I see somebody reunited Buzz, his bottom with his top. He was actually in pieces before, and I didn't know where the bottom was, or else I would have put him back together myself. It's a Star Wars lunchbox. Look at this golden horse. Looks like somebody actually painted him gold, maybe. Got him. I got this one. These look like Barbie horses, maybe. Oh, I got a monster truck, a bone shaker. Oh, it looks like it maybe comes apart. Oh, that's cool. How about Plushville? We got anything over here in Plushville? I don't think I'm really seeing anything. Here's a big Pikachu. Well, now ain't that a funky looking dinosaur? And we got this fighter jet. It's missing the canopy. Pilot's still in it though. Oh, he comes out. Oh wow, that's amazing that he's actually still in there. All right, we got him back in for safekeeping. He's missing some landing gear too, it looks like, maybe. Oh, we got 2 of these guys. All right, well, let's reunite these dudes. Look at that. The Buzz twins. Hey, we do this every year in our house. We have a pickle that we hide in the tree, and whoever gets it wins money. I think it's a German tradition, but anyway, we've been doing it for a little while now. All right, y'all. Busted at the Goodie Wheel. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go hit up one more Goodwill, and then we're gonna make our final stop at Craptastic Sam's. I think we may even possibly hit up Thrift Giant, but we'll see what we'll see how much time we got. I gotta get back to the house soon, but anyway, I'll see you at the Goodie Wheel. All right, here we are, Goodie Wheel number 2. What you got for me today, Goodie Wheel? What you got for me today? Yeah, I'm excited. I hope we're gonna find something. I'm praying, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. The vintage Goodwill gods are good to me today, and we pull out a vintage score. If not, I think we are gonna hit up Crappy Sam's, and I think we are gonna hit up Thrift Giant. I've kind of already got it set in my head that we're gonna end there today. Let's see what they got in here. All right, well, let's see if there's anything on the shelves first. Oh, look, we got ourselves a championship belt. Nice. What do they want for that? Oh, there's not even a price tag on it. Fun though, right? Oh, look at this thing. Dang. Oh, look, we got the got that tank. We saw this at Thrift City a while back, and it sat there forever. Nobody bought it for the longest time. And it's our boy Buzz. Oh no, Buzz, what happened to your hand? Must have got shot off in battle somewhere. I have no idea what the heck this thing is. Maybe some sort of carrying case? I don't know what that is. All right, well, what do we got over here in Plushville? You guys seeing any? Look at this little plush. You guys seeing any plushies jumping out at you? We got some big ones up on top. Well, we got a Kylo Ren. Yeah, I ain't seeing nothing. All right, busted again. Man, it's not a great day for thrift stores, is it? All right, so let's go hit up Craptastic Sam's, which I just ran into Thrifter Sean over at the other Goodwill. And I think he might have already been heading to Crappies. So he's a toy hunter too. He also likes to hunt for vintage clothing. So at his yard sale last weekend, I asked him how well he did, and he did pretty well. So he said he sold quite a bit of stuff, but still has a bunch of t-shirts he says he needs to get rid of and doesn't know what he's gonna do with them. I said, have another yard sale. If it worked once, it could work again. So, all right, let's head off to Plaza Thrift and see what we can find over there. Well, damn, it's gonna be a madhouse in here. Look at all these cars behind me. Yeah, Thrifter Sean said that they're having a sale here today. That's right, so he must have already been here, because he was like, that thrift store down the street, they're having a sale today. It's crazy in there. So I thought he was talking about the thrift store, but he's talking about Plaza Thrift, I think. All right, guys, well, let's see what we got in here, and let's see what the line is like. All right, what do we got? We got some Pokemon cards. Steppenwolf is still here. And I'm not really seeing anything else. There's like an Obi-Wan back there. Bags and bags of Lego. Holy cow, like, look at down there. Those are the carts. You can see the pulls on the carts all the way through there. And even, oh my gosh, look, they go all the way back. All those pulls sticking up in the back there, those are all people waiting in line. Yeah, we will be skipping the line today, folks. These bags are all like really picked over too. Not a whole lot going on here anyway, which is good because we don't got time to wait in that line. No time to wait in line. All right, busted. But man, I'm kind of wondering if Thrift Giant is also having a sale, because if they are, it could be kind of crazy over there. But hey, let's go check it out. All right, my friends, we are here, and there are quite a few cars in the parking lot, but not as bad as I thought it might be. So maybe they're not having a sale. Kind of looks like normal midday traffic to me, if you know what I mean. So yeah, let's see what we can pull off these shelves. I don't know, what do we got over here? We got lots of Spider-Man figures. You got some, I don't know who this guy is, but he's kind of cool looking. What do they want for him? $6. I'm just dropping stuff everywhere. $6 for him. He could be worth a little something. We got a Spider-Man over here. We got this Venom looking figure. We got Miles Morales, right? All right, well, let's see what else we got. Oh, look at this Hot Wheels car. Got a little muscle on it. That's cool. Oh, look Look at this Leonardo we got back here. Oh, he has a little speaker in him. He must talk. All right, guys, I got this guy. Some sort of Dragon Ball. Like, I don't know, the eBay listing said Dragon Ball Z DBZ GT. So I don't know. What I think it is, it's one of the three, right? Isn't there like Dragon Ball Z, then there's Dragon Ball DBZ, and then Dragon Ball GT, right? Something like that. So I think the eBay listing might have just put all of those names in there just to, like, you know, just for search purposes. But check this dude out. I have no idea what his name is. Maybe you guys can help me out. His tail is kind of coming off a little bit right there, so I'm gonna have to glue that together. I gotta be careful it doesn't like just snap off. It'd be a lot better to glue it if it's actually still on there, attached some way, you know. But anyway, check him out, man. He's got some awesome features, and he appears to be like part man, part animal. I don't know. I think it's super cool though. All right, well, hey, let's go hit up one more store. Let's go hit up the Goooooo. See what kind of goodies they got. Maybe we can finish strong over there, pick up some more scores. But thrift stores have been a little weak today. But man, this figure right here is pretty awesome. All right, guys, I'll see you at the Goooooo. All right, my friends, we're here. Final stop of the day before we go do our show and tell. Goooooo. What you got for me today, Goooooo? What you got for me today? Hopefully we can finish strong in here. That'd be awesome. Find something really super cool. But we got some super cool stuff today, man. I'm excited. I'm super excited to get back to the bunker and do this show and tell of this estate sale haul I got. So in the meantime, let's see what we can pull out of here. All right, what do we got? Oh, this is a cool little play set. I actually have this at my house in the bunker. I've got little figures for it too. It's pretty sweet. It's got like the bat computer. It's the inside of the bat cave is what it is. Good stuff. And I don't know what this is, or what this goes to. It's kind of interesting though. Oh look, we got another mech suit. I just bought this exact same one at Crappy Sam's last week. All right, let's see, anything here in Plushville? It doesn't look like it. Oh, look at this. That's a fun little play set, huh? All your minions go in there. Some sort of cage for like Jurassic Park. Oh, it's Imagine Next. Looks like we got a pirate ship over here, a bat cave. Yeah, these are cool. Yeah, we get a little better look at this one. Even has the bat signal up here. It's got these, kind of looks like a waterfall almost. All right, guys, we just got busted at the Goooooo. So let's head home for the best part of the show and tell. All right, gang, we're back here at the bunker. Now it's time for some show and tell. I'm real excited to show you what I picked up at the estate sale. All right, here we go. So I thought I'd start with an overall view of the things that I picked up at the estate sale. We'll take a look at each one of these individually, but I ended up with this VTech Space Blasters video game, which it does work, which is awesome. I got the Captain Power VHS, and what these are, they're actually training videos. And when you watched the show Captain Power, when it was on back in the 80s, you could actually use the spaceships. You could buy these ships, which we'll take a look at this Phantom Striker here in a second, and you could actually interact with the TV show. So these VHS are interactive as well. So what happens is, like, there was the XT-7, which was Captain Power ship, and then I think the Phantom Striker, I think that was Lord Dredd's ship, but they actually had like these little triggers, like a little laser would shoot out of this. Well, you wouldn't be able to see it, but it was like a laser that would go to your TV, and you could actually shoot the spaceships, and the spaceships would shoot back during the show. It was kind of a really neat concept, but we'll take a little closer look at these in a second. I got the Mattel Electronics
football game. I actually have a reproduction of this, but it was nice to actually get a vintage one. I got this WWF Attitude Raw is War video game, and it's got, I believe, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't think that's Goldberg. I'm pretty sure that's Stone Cold. And then we've also have The Undertaker. So what's kind of interesting to me is that I didn't know that these guys wrestled under the WWF logo. I always thought they were WWE guys. So I was a big WWF fan, but like towards the late 80s, early 90s, I kind of started phasing out of wrestling and just got interested in like hunting and archery and shooting guns and stuff like that, and wasn't watching wrestling as much. So it was kind of a surprise to me to see that, to see the WWF logo with these two dudes. I always associated them with WWE. So, and I know that WWF transitioned into WWE, but like, again, I was kind of phasing out of wrestling at that point in time. And of course, like I said, we got the Phantom Striker. We got these transistor radios and they work. So I got a G.I. Joe and I got a Smurf and I got this Space Voice transistor radio. And then I got this 1943 video game. And I'm trying to see who made this actually. It was Capcom. Capcom made this game. So that's just kind of a quick overview of the things that I picked up from the estate sale. Let's take a little closer look at them. All right, first up, we'll take a look at Space Blasters by VTech. I think this was actually made in I think it was 1980. Oh yeah, right there. 1988. How cool is this? So let's turn this thing on.
Ship in danger.
And then what you would, see if I can work this with one hand. You can fire. Oh, what happened there?
Get ready to save the universe.
We didn't even start yet.
Asteroid ahead.
So you can maneuver these guys with this, or maneuver your ship. It's kind of hard to see a little bit. Oh, I just took a direct hit. All right, so let's fire back this time.
Asteroid ahead.
I took another direct hit. So it's not easy to try to maneuver it with one hand. But how cool is that game?
Asteroid ahead.
Oh my gosh. And I love the artwork up above here. It's really cool. So let's go ahead and turn this off. Up next, I also picked up this WWF Raw is War video game. So if you wanted to have the monitor actually face you, you can push down on this little button and it kind of pops up a little bit. It gives you a little better look at it. But then you turn it on here. You've got your two wrestling dudes. And let's see here. We have 3 minutes. Let's see. Play. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta start over here and over here. There we go. Oh, look at that. Undertaker just took out Steve Austin with a body slam. So, and then you have like where you can punch and throw, or I'm sorry, kick. You can punch and kick. Again, hard to maneuver with one hand, but I think you kind of get the point. But how cool is that thing, man? Oh, super sweet. All right, let's turn this off. Oh, and this piece right here is broken off, but that is, I saw it actually, if I hold it in place and put a little crazy glue on it, it should glue right back into place. I also picked up, we got the football game. So how cool is this? So let's turn this on, and real simple concept. You just move your guy up and down the field. There, I got tackled. And then we do another play. We can kick. I can't remember what these are. The SC and the ST I'll have to play with it. Oh, looks like it shows like the scoreboard. And I'm not sure what SC does, but I will figure it out. But we got Pro Level 1 and Pro Level 2 as well. So we got this awesome vintage game. And we got the 1943 Battle of Midway game. So let's turn that on. You can see you've got your plane. Let's see. Can I turn the sound? I think the sound's on.
Let's hit select. Aha. There we go. I just took a hit. I'm trying to do this all with one hand. It sucks. All right, you get the point. And here are the transistor radios. So we're going to go ahead and turn this on. First of all, we got the Smurf. I couldn't pass this one up. G.I. Joe, come on. Real American hero. G.I. Joe was there. And then we got the Space Voice. So let's turn this on. It's all AM stations. So I'm going to get like a lot of Bible stations.
Daniel chapter 9, for example, isn't it?
Let's see.
Configure it almost. And yeah, I just rolled my eyes. I'm glad the cameras caught it because I was like, you know.
Anyway, so I got the transistor radios, which I thought was pretty cool, man. I love the subject matter of these things. And this guy here, though, I can turn him on, but I haven't figured out how to actually tune his stations. I was looking to see, does his head turn? So I don't know exactly what he does. I think he's a radio, but I don't see where I can find a different station. So I'm gonna have to check into this one a little bit more. And then I saved the best for last, in my opinion. I picked up the Phantom Striker. How cool is this ship? I actually have a little collection of Captain Power. You can see here, some on card. I got some Lucy's as well. So I was excited to be able to add this thing to my collection. So if we kind of like scoot this thing around here, it's got the trigger, so you would shoot and like your laser would come out of that little opening up there at the TV screen, and you could interact with the TV show.
Captain Power has come to TV, and you can be part of it. What are you doing? Aim the PowerJet XT7, fire invisible beams at the television targets, and score. Or be hit.
The TV show fires back.
No kidding. Captain Power versus Lord Dread.
I don't believe it.
Believe it, short human. The power of the future is in your hands. Believe it.
Captain Power jet and figure sold separately. Batteries not included.
And then you had these cool training videos that the Future Force Training Skill Level 1 and Biodread Strike Mission Skill Level 2.
Welcome to the power base, fellow human. We need your help. Lord Dread and his evil Biodread forces continue to rule the Earth, and we're the only ones who can stop it. You've been chosen to become a member of the Soldiers of the Future, the resistance movement that will one day bring Lord Dread down. You will be serving as one of our elite battle pilots. But before you begin an actual combat mission, you'll be training for battle.
So the stickers are wearing off on it, but that's okay. It's really awesome. It's my first Captain Power vehicle, so I'm excited for it. It is missing the battery cover here, and it's missing a little metal piece in the back that would, you know, make the batteries, like conduct the batteries. So I tested it and it doesn't work, unfortunately. So I don't know, maybe that's something that can be repaired, but I don't know. That's for a later date. I think it'll be just a cool display here in the bunker. We've got Captain Power here. I've got doubles of him actually. I found this one in a thrift store, and I think I ordered this one off of eBay. We've got Major Hawk Masterson and Lieutenant Tank Ellis. And then we also have Lord Dread. So look at that menacing face. So, and then again, I've got these guys on card back here as well. If we flip the card around, we can see, you know, some of the different figures that came in this line. You can see their accessories. I don't have the accessories for any of them, but there's the Phantom Striker right there, and there's the Power XT7, PowerJet XT7. And then we've got this this Energizer, thing. So you would like put your Captain Power on there, and I think it would like, if I remember, it makes like sounds or something like that. So, but yeah, so there's the kids there interacting with the TV show. How awesome is that? So man, I am really super excited about this. Now, a funny story about all of this. Your boy Burf kind of screwed up at this estate sale. So, you know, I went in there, I found all the pieces all the things that I wanted to get. And I decided, okay, I'm gonna go check out. And they had like, like you saw, they had the garage, the rooms with all the toys in it. Well, when I made my way to the front where they were taking the money from people, where they were checking people out, I noticed there was a table full of toys, and I was like, oh, well, awesome, more toys. So I go over there and I start sorting through things, and the Phantom Striker's there, the wrestling ring is there. They had like a big robot. They had the transistor radio robot. They had like a little army guy. They had some like vehicles and stuff. Like, so they had some different things, right? So I'm sorting through them, and I'm like, oh, well, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this this starship here, and I'm gonna take this radio, and I'm gonna get this. You know, this wrestling ring is cool. I want it. You know, so I take it over to the guy, and he's like, "What you got there?" And as I told you earlier, they said like, "Hey, if there's not a price on it, then we'll put a price on it, and if you're unhappy with that price, we'll make you a better deal." So I'm like, sweet. So I go up there, and 75% of the stuff I have doesn't have a price on it. So the guy makes an offer. He's like, $40 for everything. And I'm like, all right, sweet, I'll take it. So I go out to the car, put everything in the car, and then I'm standing there and I'm like, wonder, is there anything maybe I missed? Maybe I should take one last swoop through the estate sale and see if there's anything that, I just looked over. So I go back in and I'm looking around, and all of a sudden I hear this voice. And the voice says, excuse me, but I had a bunch of stuff over here on the table that I was going to buy, and it's gone. And then I hear, oh no. And he's like, and they're like, what did you have? He's like, there was like a black starship. There was like a black spaceship. There was a wrestling ring. And I'm like, oh my God, that's the stuff I just bought. Oh, I just stole that guy's stuff. So like, I'm standing there and I'm like, what do I do? Like, if I walk out there, they're going to be like, oh, that's the guy that we sold the stuff to. Hey, excuse me, sir. That wasn't, meant for you. That was his stuff. Turns out this table that he put the stuff on had a sign on it that I just like looked over. I just ignored it. I just kind of blocked it out. I didn't even read it. And it said holding table, do not touch. So everything that was on that table was stuff that people were just holding to like, while they shopped, I guess, and then like came back, and before they left, they would, make their payment and leave. So I ended up like, I stood there and I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? So I make my way to the back of the house, and I opened up a closet door, and I went and stood in the closet for like 10 minutes until he was done bitching, and then left. So like I ended up, after he left, I walked out and I looked over at the table, and that's when I saw where it said holding table, do not touch. And then I just made a beeline for the car. So I took somebody's stuff. It was purely by accident. If I had seen the sign, if I had read the sign, I wouldn't have touched anything on it. Hold up, wait a minute, guys. I'm gonna stop myself right there. I just went back and reviewed the footage, and the whole reason I didn't see that sign to begin with is because somebody had their pile of toys on top of it. Look at this footage. Look at this. There was a pile of toys on top of this sign. No wonder I didn't see it. So this wasn't my fault. You can't hold me accountable. I'm a good person. I swear. I would never steal from somebody like that. So seriously though, like the toys were on top of the sign, so it wasn't my fault. Some dummy came in and put all his toys on top of it. I'm surprised more toys weren't stolen. But he still got some cool stuff, like he got like a Star Wars model kit and a Mickey Mouse hat and some other things. But yeah, next time I'm at an estate sale, I'm just gonna have to like, pay better attention. I don't do these things very often. I didn't even know they had holding tables. So, but anyway, I stole this guy's haul. But hey, you know what? I got some cool stuff, man, and I'm happy with it. But hey, if you're enjoying watching this content as much as I'm enjoying making it for you, do me a favor, smash the like button. That helps me out. It helps my channel grow. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button because I got a lot more great content coming your way and tons of videos you can start binge watching right now, starting with this next video. I know you're going to love it.